Hello, everybody. My name is Hannah Lockmann. The brand that I'd like to be sharing with you guys today is Tortuga jelly beans, which is a high quality adult jelly bean that's more sophisticated. It'll likely be for the adults between the ages of 35 and 75 who can keep them on their desk. Our main competitors are Jelly Belly. However, we're a more sophisticated adult flavored jelly bean than they are. Some of our words that we'd like to portray to you all is that we're more gourmet and sophisticated, with flavors more towards a tropical and Caribbean with a tasteful vibe to them. Now, some of my inspiration were the alcohol labels themselves, so like Fireball Whiskey, Crown Royal, Tito's Vodka, Hennessy, and stuff like that. But bringing a old school element into it with the candy shop logo or the Jelly Bean Factory logos. Now here are some of our competitors' logos where you have Jelly Belly, who is a very big, well-known jelly bean company, as well as the Jelly Bean Company and the Jelly Bean Ball. The fonts that I chose are more historical, I guess you could say, with a little bit of fun mix with the chalk duster and the Illuminati, as well as the Super Clarendon, giving it more of a fun vibe to it. Now with my icons, I wanted to portray more of the jelly bean having fun. So like you have a jelly bean airplane or a jelly bean boat, as well as the jelly bean martinis and the jelly bean man. So I chose, as my three concepts, I first chose the jelly bean with the palm trees inside. Now, I changed it up a little bit as I went through by taking out the palm trees and making it more into a drink, or a drink sitting by the water. Now for my second logo, I chose to make my jelly bean look more like a martini glass, so it'll appeal more to the adults in the group, where they can see that it's not a childish sort of product. Same with my last concept, is that I made it an actual martini glass with the eyes and the face of the jelly bean as a jelly bean. Now, for my last ones, I chose first the jelly bean with the drink inside, so it adds more of an adult flavor to it. As well as my second one, I chose the martini looking one with the little palm trees inside of them, with the jelly bean where the olive usually is in a martini. And my last one, again, I went with just the very plain all black jelly bean drink with the jelly beans for eyes in the mouth. Now, when I colorized it, I wanted to bring in that Pantone purple color, but I made it more of a gradient so it looks like there's more drink at the bottom and less on the top, with more alcohol on the bottom. Now my face and my jelly beans on the top are both olive color, which will bring out more of the Pantone purple. Now for my complementary, split complementary, double complementary, agnostic, triadic, monochromatic, tetrad, pentagram, right complementary and left complementary, I wanted to stay more with the browns and the greens. So as you can see, I mainly have, for my split complementary, I have a green and a darker green. For my double complementary, I have two greens with red and purple. And I kind of wanted to follow that all the way through. So with my business card, I chose the double complementary, so that it will make that purple and the red stand out more. So with my business cards, I wanted to have the logo itself stand out, so my background is just a simple jelly bean design. Same with my letterhead design. I wanted your eyes to go straight to what it is, which is a jelly bean flavored, or an alcohol flavored jelly bean. Now with my envelope, I wanted to keep it more on the simple side, so I didn't bring out all of the jelly bean pattern. I wanted to keep it very simple so that the Tortuga jelly bean logo stands out on its own. Now for my final color palette, I wanted to keep with the purple and the red and the greens, so I brought in a very light toned purple so that all of the other colors will stand out against the purples. Now for my first package design, I wanted to have, it's a different flavor. So this one is tropical flavored, where it will not have any alcohol in it whatsoever. But my second package design is a brandy and rum flavor, so it has 5% alcohol. But I wanted to keep the overall layout, but add, instead of a jelly bean background, a martini looking background. And same with my last one, which is citrus, that also has 5% alcohol. I just switched it up so you're seeing more of the jelly beans on the handle, and then the martini glasses on the red and the green. Now my final design, I chose the brandy and rum flavored with 5% alcohol. But I changed it up a little bit, so you're seeing the colorful jelly beans on the side of the box instead of the product story, which is on the other side of the package. And I wanted to show the tropical and pirate side of this particular candy, and so I added a pirate ship background onto a tropical beach.